Do you want to collect payments through your Google Forms? Use the PayQ app to collect payments through Stripe, PayPal, and razorpay. You can collect payments for any kind of events, your small business, raise funds or collect donations for NGOs, and so much more. PayQ not only collects payments but also helps you track these payments properly. Let's see how to set it up. Go to Google Workspace Marketplace and search PayQ Add Payment on Google Forms. Hit Install. Read the terms and conditions carefully, and allow them. Once installed, the extension can be accessed through the puzzle icon in Google Forms. Now that our add-on is installed, follow the steps to configure it perfectly. Let's start by making a Google form. I am making a form for small music event registration. I'll include the data like name, email, social, emergency contact, and number of tickets. Now click on the puzzle icon and launch the PayQ app. This is how you should frame your payment option. You can also watch their tutorial on YouTube. Let's link the form with Sheets so that we can track the payments. You can see that the Google Sheets has a column for all your questions as well as special fields are created by PayQ. PayQ has its own email field that is added to my form, so I will remove my email field. The pop-up also has sample payment options. You can choose from the many options. What I liked was it had a checkbox grid option, which can be helpful if you want to add payment for different sections of your event like gold, silver, diamond, etc. For my event I will just add the radio buttons. And the section is added. You can edit the data as per your requirements. Now let's enable payment. Some important notes one must keep in mind while using the PayQ add-on for collecting payment through Google Forms. Now let's enable payment. You can select the currency in which you want to receive payments. Now, let's add Stripe as a gateway. Choose Stripe, then log in to your Stripe account. Switch to test mode, switch to developers. Go to API keys, copy the API key and enter it as your Stripe key. Enter the Stripe secret key. Submit, and your payment gateway is saved. Now let's try to receive payment using the Google Forms. The user will fill in the details and submit, then click on the link. They will also receive this link on their mail ID. They can look for order in the order lookup using the email that was used during the form input. The user can check the details, enter any promo code that they have, enter the payment details, and proceed to pay. And that's it, the payment is done. Now go to the Stripe dashboard and check for the payment detail. You will be able to find all the user details and the payment amount. You can also go to the Google Sheet that will have all the details related to the user along with the original copy of the receipt. This is the mail that the user will receive confirming their order. Now, let's add PayPal as a gateway. Log in to Developer PayPal website, go to Developer Dashboard. Click on the Create App. Enter the name, API key, and secret key in PayQ. Now let's try to receive payment using the Google Forms. The user will fill in the details and submit. Then click on the link. They will also receive this link on their mail ID. They can look for order in the order lookup using the email that was used during the form input. The user can check the details, enter any promo code that they have, enter the payment details, and proceed to pay. And that's it. The payment is done now. Go to the PayPal dashboard and check for the payment detail. You will be able to find all the user details and the payment amount. You can also go to the Google Sheet that will have all the details related to the user along with the original copy of the receipt. Now, let's add razorpay as a gateway. This time let's add the tax and promo code. Log in to razorpay. Turn the test mode on. Go to account settings and get the API keys and secret key. Enter that in PayQ. Now let's try to receive payment. The user will fill in the details and submit. Then click on the link. They will also receive this link on their email. They can look for order in the order lookup using the email that was used during the form input. The user can check the details, enter any promo code that they have, enter the payment details, and proceed to pay. You can see that the tax is already added in the bill. And that's it. The payment is done. Now go to the PayPal dashboard and check for the payment detail. You will be able to find all the user details and the payment amount. You can also go to the Google Sheet that will have all the details related to the user along with the original copy of the receipt.